All right, Jay says it's not the price, it's the principle. Ooh. Jay, what's going on?
Here's the thing, Jerry. I'm a businessman.
Yeah?
And I'm a barber.
Yes.
I have an individual, a friend, family member, I call her my sister, C's, you know. She gets a haircut on a weekly basis.
Oh, she comes to you for a haircut? Yeah.
On a weekly basis. Now, the fact that I call her my sister, of course I'm giving her a family discount.
Ooh.
Mind you, I charge $30 a head.
Yep.
I charge her 10.
Well, that's a real good family member. Yeah.
I charge her 10.
It's very nice.
And you know, one particular week she came, you know, cutting her as usual. She waited till I got finished to tell me that she didn't have the money.
Oh.
So.
And you're already giving her a break.
Yeah, I'm already giving her a break.
Price. Yeah.
So, you know, I'm like, all right, cool. Just bring it next week. She comes next week.
She didn't bring it.
She bought it. She bought it. She handed, because before she sat in the chair, I said, hey, you still owe me from last week. She go in her pocket. She slides me the 10. I'm like, all right, come on, sit down. So I'm cutting her up. After this cut, she didn't have a 10 for that week. So she says, hey, bro, I'm about to run up to the ATM right up the street. I have my next client come. 30 minutes later, I'm finishing my client. C's is nowhere to be found. So I called her phone. She didn't answer. I FaceTimed her. She didn't answer. I texted her, and she left me on red. So now I'm feeling some type of way because I feel like she's avoiding me. And this is somebody I'm calling my family. So, you know, it just so happened I went to Hooters. And I heard somebody call my name, eating. Somebody calls my name. Somebody walks over to the table. I look up. This fine chick named Paige, nice ass, perky, two-piece uniform.
Was that on the menu?
I wish, but that's C's girl.
Oh.
That's C's girl.
Oh, that's her girlfriend.
That's her girlfriend.
Yeah.
So, you know, I began to ask about C's. Like, hey, how's she doing, et cetera. You know, we began to chop it up, and she told me, you know, we've been going through some things. She's like, but I tell you about it, you know, I'll be off here in like the next hour if you want to wait around for me. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I wait around for her to get off. You know, we get in the car, you know, we driving around, we talking. Yeah. And Paige is hot. Paige is hot.
She's a lesbian.
She's hot. She's hot. And so, and she's innocent.
There's nothing better than it. Yeah.
She's innocent. And so,
an innocent lesbian.
Yep. So I was like, I'm gonna shoot my shot. So I pull over. It just so happened, I pulled over into the back of this church parking lot.
Oh. Well, because you want the whole event to be blessed.
Exactly. So we pull in the parking lot, and I cracked her because I thought that was an innocent thing to do. So.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's good. Yeah. So, you know, I'm here now.
Oh, so you're now here to tell your family member, in a sense, that owes you $10 that you slept with her girlfriend.
That I want my money, and I slept with her girl.
So your family member, the one who owes you 10, is named C's?
Yeah, C's.
Here's C's. Very nice to meet you.
What's up, C's?
Oh, there you go.
So, it's been 5 months. You know, we haven't talked. And I feel like you've been like avoiding me over $10. And you know, I thought we was better than that. You know, you went to the Army. We talked every day. We FaceTime. Wrote you every week. When you got out the Army, I gave you somewhere to stay, rent-free. And we go 5 months without talking.
Is this fight over $10?
It's not $10, Jerry. It's the principle. Like, so I went from, you know, being with John all the time and really not paying nothing for a haircut. You know, the most I paid was $10, maybe twice. And I asked him for a haircut. He was like, yeah, you can get a haircut. And then at the end of the cut, he said $10. So I told him I was gonna go to the ATM. But I'm always constantly on the go. I'm constantly moving. And so I go to the ATM, but before I go to the ATM, I got a call, so I had to run. I saw him at the rink, because we skate, so I saw him at the rink. I told him I got the 10 for him before the rink was over. Before the rink was over, he was ghost.
Oh.
So when I called him and asked him...
You didn't tell me that. She's ready to pay you.
So when I asked him for another haircut, he was like, yeah, you can get a cut. So I was on the east side, he lived west, so I drove 30 minutes.
You spend more on gas than for the $10 haircut.
Look, I drive 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I get 5 minutes away, and he was like, nah, don't come. You ain't coming fast enough for me. And then he was like, when you do get another cut, you full price. Mind you, his full price is $30. I get a haircut every week, so you think I'm gonna pay $30 every week for a haircut?
Let your hair grow long.
So we fell out over the $10, but I feel like we better than that. You my brother, you my best friend, you know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, then you know what I'm saying, I'll give you the $10 on me. Three, four. You watching this, Jerry?
Yep. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, we good, but it's something else I need to tell you and put out there on the table. I had sex with Paige.
On me, bro, you did what? You did what? Bro, for real? Bro, you on my mama, you knew everything about her, bro.
Okay.
Cause I told you, I introduced you to her, bro.
Okay, you introduced me to all your chicks.
Bro,
we didn't share a chick. How many chicks have we shared? Two. It ain't never mattered then, so why does it matter now with this one?
It was different. You already knew how I felt about Paige.
Okay, you felt the same way about
my mama, you knew how I felt about her. You already knew how I felt about her. On my mama, you did.
Okay.
So say I didn't tell you about her.
Okay, you told me about her.
Tell you I ain't tell you I was in love with her.
Okay, you said that about the rest of them too, so what's the difference?
On my mama, I ain't never posted a girl. I ain't never gave her the time. I ain't never gave her the time of day, bro.
Okay.
Nobody.
Okay.
But Paige.
Okay, but peep this. We're not about to let no chick come between this situation.
A chick? It ain't just no chick, bro. It's the principle, bro.
Okay, it was
He's supposed to be my boy, Jerry.
Okay,
He's supposed to be my dog.
You're supposed to be
Jerry,
her dog.
it was the principle about the 10.
Yeah.
But that didn't matter.
So you just cracked my girl over $10.
Hey, she was hot.
All are. You see what I look like?
Well, here she is. Here's Paige.
So, you slept with him?
I did.
I want you to look me in my face and tell me you slept with him.
I did.
Really? I took you to my mama, bro. I let you meet my mama. We ring shopping for you. Cause I don't want to be with nobody else but you. I gave you everything, man. You told me you was insecure. You told me you didn't trust me. You felt like I was a hoe in everything, and I catered to every one of your insecurities. You told me I wasn't around, so I dang near moved in with you. And every day it's something you texting me, bring me my keys, come get your stuff, all that. Jerry, she had my stuff packed by the door a week ago.
You wanted to leave her?
Yes.
Oh.
Listen, you are so childish. We argue all the time. Jerry, look. She's so insecure, she will go through my phone. It was a FaceTime message, didn't last more than like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And she's like, who is this? Who is this? Who's calling you? Who is this? Gonna empty out all my stuff in my closet, threw all my stuff all over the place. Took my shoes, put them in water. I'm a makeup artist. She took all my makeup, put it in water. She's crazy. She took everything she gives me, she takes it back. My TV, cereal boxes, she takes it off.
Cereal boxes?
It was my favorite cereal, and she bought it for me. She bought it for me.
Okay.
So it was mine. The TV I bought, every dish, everything I broke belonged to me. I bought it. Look, Jerry, she told me I didn't spend enough time for her. She told me I wasn't affectionate enough, so I did stuff just because. I made her appointment to go get her nails done. You know what she did?
What?
She missed the appointment. I came home the night she broke up with me and I did all of this stuff. I dumped all her stuff out. I came home with a $300 necklace. Just for her, just because she was sleeping, I woke her up.
That she took back. She took the necklace back.
Of course, I'm gonna take it back. What I'm gonna let you keep the diamond necklace to go wear it out with another girl.
Yeah, I mean, if you're breaking up with her, she's gonna take that.
Of course, if you gonna break up with me, you telling me you don't want to be with me, you messing with this weirdo. He like 50 years old.
Whoa!
No offense, Jerry.
He's like 50 years old and that offends you?
What he got that I don't got?
Listen.
That aside, yeah. Okay, but if you can't be, I'm not taking sides here, I'm just saying, if you know that she doesn't want to be with you, how can you be surprised that she's sleeping with him?
Let me tell you something, we break up every week.
Oh.
We get back together, days later, hours later, but I always come crawling back to you. No matter what. I ain't never cheated on her, I ain't never did nothing, but she's steady accusing me, right?
No,
but who's the cheater now?
You steady accusing me all the time, all the time. You're so insecure, always trying to go through my phone, see where I'm at. She always make me turn on my location. Do you have your location on?
No.
Exactly.
I don't got it on, because why would I have it on if she gonna break up with me anyway?
Okay.
Makes no sense.
So you're saying you don't want to be with her? Do you love her?
I do love her.
Oh, you do love her?
You can't love me if you sleeping with him.
We was broke up. You was not showing no affection all the time. Listen, all the time. We would lay in bed, whatever. I would try to turn over, give her a kiss, try to give her a hug, cuddle with her. She'd be like, get off of me.
She had it on 80, it'd be hot. She want me to have a heat stroke? Cause she want to cuddle?
She's playing, but that's not.
You going back with her?
I love her to death, and I don't want to spend my life with nobody but her, so I guess we gotta work through it anyway, right?